What is going on, Guardians, and welcome back to another Destiny gameplay video. Racking up multiple kills in rapid succession is one of the things that helps to create some of the most memorable experiences and memorable moments in any shooter, and Destiny is no different. And racking up these quick kills and kill streaks and multi-kills are also things that help create these moments that you can share and use as bragging rights, upload to YouTube or post on your Twitter, things like that, just to share with your friends and have fun doing it. So I'm going to share some of my tips and some of my advice as to how to do that, how to get some of these multi-kills and quick kill streaks like this rapid 9-kill streak Phantom medal that I got here on the Widow's Court the other day. And hopefully these tips will help you make similar plays in your own gameplay. Now, the number one most important thing when you're going to rack up these multi-kills is having eyes on the radar. In this almost team, I got 5 kills with this hammer, with this super activation. In this nearly full team wipe, I looked at the radar probably 7 times, I think I counted. If you watch this again and wait until you see the whites of my eyes, so I'll be looking to your left side of the screen, and you can see it's like nearly, I think 7 times I think I counted, that I'm looking off to the, up to the radar just to check it. So radar awareness is absolutely huge. It's just going to help you place opponents, knowing whether their dot is bold or translucent, lets you know what elevation they're on, if they're on the same elevation as you or a different one. So that's massively important. Super timing in general is very, very important. Radar awareness, like I said, big thing, but also looking at the kill feed. The kill feed can be a good indicator about when it's a good time to activate your super. If I look in the kill feed and I see that a guy on my team has just gotten a couple of kills with a Storm Trance, who knows, if he just activated, he may have a couple of minutes left on that thing. So I'll probably wait it out until he's done with his super activation, and then after he's done, maybe that's a good time to pop my roaming super, because now I know that the enemies are going to be spawning back in the same general area, ripe for the picking. Another thing is that objective points are a fantastic area to use as bait for supers. So use objective points, use heavy ammo boxes, even special ammo boxes people can sometimes group up on. So make sure that you are mindful of those things and keep an eye on them. When you look at an objective point in control, for example, or zone control, the speed at which it's being capped can be an indicator of how many people are on it. So keep that in mind as well. Equipment use can also be a major factor in racking up multiple kills in quick succession. Take, for example, this instance where I come around the corner, there's 3 guys looking right at me. So I'm going to go plan C, fusion grenade. So plan C, chuck the fusion, jump away, then boost back in because I heard the sticky starting to prime, like it had stuck someone. I knew that that would give me full health because I'm running on my Sunbreaker, so I get a health regen on grenade kills. So I boost back in, I get the 3rd guy, and then I can push forward to get a 4th as well. So it actually ended up being a pretty sweet play, all because I was mindful of what kind of equipment I had available to me. Now, all classes have equipment. You've got throwing knives and grenades and smoke bombs. You've got huge melee ranges that give you a free overshield. All kinds of equipment that's available to you. Everyone's got grenades too, so keep a close eye on your cooldowns to see what you got at your disposal. Baiting is also a major factor. I challenged a couple of guys in the hallway and then I backed up, and then they both pursued. And into a tight bottleneck like that, that gives me the advantage. I've got the high ground in a bottleneck, so yeah, it's easier for me to shoot down onto their noggins than it is for them to charge in and up the stairs and get shots up at a higher elevation. So definitely toy with people. Try and bait them into choke points and bottlenecks where you can make short work of them if they choose to push in numbers. Now, obviously, getting multi-kills, part of it is just being lucky, being in the right place at the right time, and having opponents push at the same time or being in close proximity to one another. And that goes back to radar awareness, keeping an eye on the radar and just kind of seeing, getting a read on how many opponents are in your vicinity. And that can give you, that can be a major, dictating force in deciding when you're going to pop that super. So I get a couple of picks here, and I know that all of my teammates are behind me looking at the radar, so that let me know that, hey, they're going to be spawning back in the C corner. So I'm going to pop my super, and I'm going to push this way, and I'm going to get 4 kills, I think, with my hammers. And then I'll be able to turn around and challenge a couple of them as I'm in the spawn. Sometimes I enjoy being like all up in the fray like this. It's kind of do or die kind of scenarios as they're all trying to push you and get revenge on you since you just hit them with a hammer. And I was able to make a 15 kill streak out of this super activation, and then staying and pushing the C objective along with a couple of teammates that came in to my aid as well. And the last major bit of advice I would give you is that if you are playing with other people, if you're not solo queued, make sure you are encouraging callouts. Give callouts and encourage your teammates to make callouts as well. So the more callouts you give, people will just kind of pick up on, hey, this person's making callouts. Maybe I should probably do that too. And so as a team, you're going to have more eyes on more areas and a greater sort of a collective radar that's pretty huge. And awareness that's going to give you the edge against your opponents if they're not making callouts. So callouts are hugely important. It can let you know where you ought to go next, where you should focus your attention, especially in 3v3 playlists where callouts are a little bit more clear because there's only 3 people to worry about as opposed to 6. So that can be very, very helpful. Make sure you're giving and receiving callouts. And that'll help you rack up these nice montage-worthy plays that you can post and share all over social media. So hopefully this was helpful, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the gameplay, and I will catch you in the Crucible.